First and foremost, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honor to the elders, the great millstone, and salutation to all Yakim and the houses and bodies bidden to the marriage. I want to start off with getting Romans 8 and 18. So that so all this suffering that we go through, right? I usually don't get on this, but there's a reward at the end of it. I need to get more, and I'm gonna just read this verse first. For I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us. So all this, the elect out there, whoever they may be, are suffering right now as we know it. They're probably, who knows? The elect could look like anybody. They could be, some, you never know. Some of them could be handicapped, right? There's 144,000. To think everybody is, everyone's living the same life is ridiculous. The Lord is, He likes to create things in different scenarios, you could say. So everybody's going through something as we know it. And but notice that there's something to look forward to. After this life. You know, those spiritual powers, right? I've been showing clips of Superman, The Flash, Green Lantern. You have Thor or whatever. All these characters you see in these movies, right? Where do you think Esau gets these from? The scriptures, right? And Esau has been stealing these scriptures, stealing some of these he's been stealing these verses and putting these movies for a long time now. So to think that you're not gonna so I meant to think that some people some Jake out there are probably thinking they're not worthy enough, but 144,000, some of us some of you could be one of the elect, but we're gonna have to suffer on this side first, I got this thing. Some of us are gonna be killed, in this truth, right? Revelation 20 and 4. And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahweh Shai, and for the word of Yahweh, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands. And they lived and reigned with a Mashiach 1,000 years. So you got people that, the elect are going to die. Some of them are going to have to die, on this side. Some of us may be getting killed, Esau, the guillotine, it says beheaded, right? If you look up I'll look up, guillotine. Now look at this. Canada has not ordered guillotine to control COVID-19 by execution. So you got already people paranoid. This is script. This is scriptural. Esau's really about to do this. Esau's already putting his. He's saying he's not gonna do it. Right? He has not ordered guillotines. So they're already talking about guillotines, and this was 2 days ago. That's something right there. McConnell home address or guillotine. So they brought a guillotine in front of his house. So the guillotine is coming back. Look at this. No, that's not fake. Man, shut up, Esau. You devil. Fact check. Don't listen to that. Fact check. They're liars. They're the ones that I forgot what you call it, but it's when you make a video and they like, I don't know, they pacify it. That's not a good word. They sweep it under the radar. I don't know what you call that word. You make a video and they I can't say degrade. That's not. They don't they don't show the whole public our videos. I forgot what you called the word. But anyways, right? They say fake claim about U.S. purchase of 30,000 guillotine has circulated for years. You look at the why did the U.S. Look at this, all these questions. You got Esau waking. You got Esau even fighting back against it. Esau talking about that how they're not gonna take the microchip. You're a devil. Esau. Either way, you're gonna go into slavery. You might as well just take it, right? So why are you fighting? Esau's a proud person, right? Esau never been under subjection, so he doesn't know how to feel about that. So he's gonna rebel till he gets smashed. That's what's gonna happen to Esau. You're gonna have these peon Edomites fighting against the government and get smashed. Like nothing, like an action figure. Then they're gonna learn that you can't fight your own. Because the Lord is obviously in control, right? Regardless, even if they both have the blessing is the sword, but it's the Lord in control of this. So the Lord wants them to push that microchip so he can so the Lord can come back. And ultimately, as soon as he fills his belly, the scripture tells us that the Lord's gonna smack it out of his hand. But yeah, he saw throne. But the rest of the dead, I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna go down to 5. But the rest of the dead live not again until the 1,000 years were finished. This is the first resurrection. So look at that. So the elect are gonna be saved, but the 2/3, right, are gonna be destroyed on this side. Whether they be killed in concentration camps or not, whether it be by the famine, the sword, guillotines, or just by nuclear missile, they're not gonna come back until 1,000 years were up. This is the first resurrection. Blessed and holy is he that hath part in the first resurrection. On such the second death has no power, but they shall be priests of Yahweh in the Mashiach and shall reign with him 1,000 years. You know, so we're gonna reign with the Lord 1,000 years, Lord's willing. You know. I'm gonna get this the definition. Because we're gonna go through some tough times. Because you got Esau already talking about you can't travel bans if you don't take the vaccine. So we're gonna have to get used to walking or whatever. Taking what? No. Actually, what am I talking about? I meant travel ban. You're not gonna be able to travel out of state. You know, not car. You could take your car. I don't know what I was talking about for a sec. No, Esau was talking about you can't travel out of state. But you can still drive your car in the States. But if you leave the state, you're gonna have to get a vaccine paperwork or whatever, like a license, a paper license. I don't know how Esau's gonna do that, but definition of perseverance, persistence in doing something despite difficulty or delay in achieving success. You know, we gotta try our best, even if we fail. I'd rather even if we be destroyed on this side, like think of it like this, right? I was reading this I just kind of like it oh, I forgot the quote. It's like it's better that you fail than and you try than not try at all, because some people don't try. It's no one. You got Jake out there right now that never know anything about the truth, right? Or they know, or they never been part of it, right? And they just don't take it seriously as we did, you know. And at least we had the opportunity to be part of something bigger than ourselves. But Jake, all Jake's terrible. Jake. You know, I can't really say they're selfish in a way because they don't consider the Most High and His Son. But at the same time, they don't even know the Lord. The scriptures tell us they have not known me. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. The scriptures even talk about that Jake don't even know the Lord that well. And Jake been having nothing for years, so they think because ever since they're a big rapper now they have everything. But then you gotta sell your soul and do a bunch of weird stuff. All these sick, perverse. Esau makes you do a lot of weird stuff in the music industry. You could just look it up. Everybody's waking up to it. Everybody's talking about it. But anyways, similar, persistent, tenacity, determination, resolve, resolution, staying power, purposefulness, fitness of purpose, patience, endurance, application. Patience. The scriptures tell us, "Woe unto you that have lost patience. When it shall be when the Lord is, the day of the Lord." You know. So don't think that the Lord. Just think. So don't think that the Lord doesn't see you rushing Him or any of that, or being impatient because He's not here, because He knows everything. Dedication, commitment, steadfast, stamina, up. Okay, that's enough. Perseverance is persistence and sticking to a plan. Example, perseverance is working out for 2 hours each day to lose. Basically, yeah, it's kind of like working out. If you work out, right, you'll achieve your fitness goals, right? And basically in the truth, we gotta try our best, or we'll fail. So you gotta keep working, keep praying to the Lord, and asking for forgiveness, or the Lord could just do away with you altogether. But I'm gonna get 2 more verses. Well, I'm gonna get this verse and get a quote. Hebrews 11:6. But without faith, it is impossible to please Him. So you got all these people talking about these. There's no God. You got even Jake saying that. That's and Jake, man, Esau didn't messed up. Jake, it's kind of sad seeing him that, but I can't really say that because, same time that they're doing wickedly. So I mean, it is what it is. It's the Lord's story, right? But you're a bug out if you think there's no higher power, right, behind anything, because there's always a balance between good and evil, light and darkness, up and down, whatever. But because you can't have the one without the other. You can never. There's so many videos on that. Science, even these Edomite scientists be talking about that. You can't have one without the other. It's an imbalance. And what is it? You can't have an imbalance. It can mess up everything in the universe, right? And the scriptures talk about an imbalance, and the Lord talks about it also. An imbalance and an abomination unto the Lord, right? So the Lord's not gonna have an imbalance. It's always gonna have two opposing sides to make it even, or two opposing sides that can make everything balanced, right? But without so right now we can see everything. The sun, you need the sun, right? I can give an example of the sun to give food, to grow the food like corn, tomatoes, avocados, or whatever, right? Then you got animals like deers, goats, zebras, giraffes, eating that. Then, right, cows. Then after the cows get the nutrition, we kill the cow. So it's like a cycle. It's common sense. If the universe was made by a Big Bang, why isn't everything randomized? Everything is so perfect to a tune. It's like a melody. It's like a song. It's like a harp, a violin. So for Esau to say that, it's madness. Jake believing that, they're crazy too. They're gonna die. It's more disappointing for Jake, because Jake's supposed to have faith. For that. But anyways, I'm like, we keep reading. For he that comes to Yahweh must believe that he is, and that he's a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. So we gotta believe Yahweh is a rewarder, but we gotta also diligently seek him, right? We can't just say we believe and then not believe he's a rewarder, right? And we also gotta persevere, you know. Basically, it goes hand in hand with the definition of perseverance, right? That I kept showing you guys. So, reward of them that diligently seek. So, it's going to be hard. It's not going to be no easy task. We're not going to go through this like, I don't know, what's easy? Life is hard, man. Altogether. But anyway, so it's not going to be easy going through this. Nothing's ever easy, right? But the Lord, you know, a good example is, but at the same time, the Lord is gonna help us in our darkest hour, right? Do you know how the Lord, when it was carrying the cross, the book of Matthews, right? Probably dragging it. Probably was heavy for him, but at the end, Simon came and helped. The Roman soldiers told Simon to come and carry the cross with the Lord. So at the end, the Lord had help. So that's symbolic, probably even for us, because the Lord could probably help us at this time, right? Not right now, but in Jacob's trouble. Like, let's say we're surrounded by I don't know, Edomite soldiers. All of a sudden, the Lord kicks in spiritual powers, or an angel comes by, right? Or a chariot comes by, and then boom, they're disintegrated like dust, you know. So always, remember that. When the Lord had help with the cross, the scriptures tell us bear our cross, but the Lord, at the same time we're bearing our cross, we're dealing with the issues we have to go through, enduring it. But at the same time, we may have help because the Lord had help at the end, you know. We'll never forget that, the Lord had help at the end of it. Simon helped him carry the cross. So Lord's willing, we probably may help. We may have help in the end, if it be so. But I wanted to get this. I wanted to get a quote or end it. I forgot what. Yeah, this is gonna be. I really didn't want to read this, man. I really didn't, cause I don't like Martin Luther King. But it's a good one. Faith is taking the first step, even when you don't see the whole staircase. Faith. I'm trying to understand this myself right now. Faith is taking the first step, even when you don't see the whole staircase. That is true. Sometimes you just look at that first. I'm just trying to. So like that. Think about it like that. Let's say like the scripture said. I think I can work with this now. Faith is taking the first step, even when you don't see the whole staircase. So, um, let's say we're going, we're all going through something in this truth, right? But there's something at the end of it. You may not expect it. Some of us may think we're not part of the elect, right? We're not. We're gloomy. We're looking down. But at the end of it, we were found worthy, and all of a sudden, in the twinkle of an eye, we change, right? Think of it, yeah, kind of like that, No, we take that first step, We're going through all this hell. We think we're not worthy. We think the Lord may not see what we're doing. We think that the Lord is not seeing what we're doing. We know He is, but some of you probably out there don't, or probably are doubtful, But at the end, you could be part of the elect, right? You could be saved, you know. Um, and they're gonna get spiritual. And that whole staircase, right? The whole staircase I'm trying to break down this quote. The whole staircase is the spiritual powers, the blessing, the women, the wine. And, you know, you didn't even think you were worthy of that, and then the Lord found you worthy, you know. I also could be like that, you know. You never stop trying, you know. It's better than trying to not, you know. Better, better than, you know, try to do this work the best you can than, go back out in the world because you got Jake. There's nothing out there. There's nothing out there, you know. Jake is getting killed left and right, you know, getting vaccines, facial paralysis, looking like a Two-Face from Batman, you know. So it's like nothing out there for us, you know. So just keep persevering, keep trying your best. Hopefully, the Lord's willing, we all be part of that number. So I'm gonna finish the video with saying I want to give all praise to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Double honors to the elders of the Great Millstone and salutations to all y'all Kim on the house and byway. Till next time, say Shalom.